Introducing Velvet.
Right here.
That's how I do it. That's it.
He said, give me that.
Get him.
You got him. Yo.
I see him. Watch the pick.
Now the time to get cooking.
Oh, hit that.
Bucket confirmed. Let's do it.
Come around. Don't let him shoot that.
Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it.
Trying to guard me. You nothing.
We get it. You can dribble.
Stay there. Bust that.
7-0.
Misses there. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. I think one more should get it. What's the rush? You really trying to send this team home this early?
Yeah, shoot that!
Good, MP.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. You've prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key. Working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the three. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Williams grabs the board. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
MP, the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Trent outside. Pass to Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
MP outside. Just over a minute and a half in. To end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
MP finds Williams. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Ball passes to MP. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Over Middleton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics had a nice performance. He finished with 19 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Right outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
To the middle. Here's Santos, who poked away. Right with a steal. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with a jump hook. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Santos. The 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Boy, for such a young player.
Taking a look at the Bucks. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Wright in at the 1. Outside Craig. Ball outside. Here's Santos. MP right through him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Middleton outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Middleton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP against Trent. MP shot is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Middleton outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Middleton's got 11.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Screen by MP. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Middleton on the wing. Trent, the pass to Wright. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Wright. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
MP outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Middleton on the wing. Portis with a screen on Levine. Shot is up. And too long on the shot.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent against Craig. And here's Wright from the arc. Santos pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Craig. Back to MP. And here's Levine. On the wing, MP. From 13. The shot misses.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Now Middleton. Trent outside. On the take. Nice D from Levine.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP against Prince. MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Santos. They still need this. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game,
We knew they wanted a track meet. And, man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
very hard to beat them at their own game. Now let's take a moment to recognize. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. MP is out there with ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. No problems knocking that one down. Trent's got 11 points.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Trent against MP. Pass the ball. The three ball hits the trifecta. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Lopez, the screen on Levine. Middleton. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Ball passes to Vucevic. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
MP scanning the floor. Williams finds ball. This one for three. He drops it from range. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Pass to Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now Trent. He's got 11. Lopez, the screen on Levine. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, not going to go that time. Williams with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Lillard, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Santos. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Antetokounmpo outside to the middle. Here's Trent, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. .29 seconds left in the third. Trent from long range. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
MP shot is off.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Giannis throws it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked. This was...
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Wright. Lillard left side. That's tipped. Levine with it. He's picked up by Lillard. So on the floor for Milwaukee. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To win the cold spell. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And here's MP, defended by Lillard. MP against Lillard. Now here's Levine, 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Lillard outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Middleton finds Lillard. Now Lopez. Here's Trent. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Williams defending. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by MP. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Levine. MP outside. Williams on the wing. All outside. 5 to shoot. Now MP. Guarded by Trent. MP, the pass to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
MP against Trent. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. .27 seconds left in the fourth. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Middleton outside. A shot to stop the run. From deep, MP. Can't get it to drop. And so Chicago takes the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
In the house.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Zach LaVine.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Lonzo Ball out there with MP. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Young. From deep three-point land, the Hawks again can't hit.
Who's got Lonzo?
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's MP. No good there.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
Capella against Vucevic. Capella the pass to Johnson. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
MP against Bogdanovic. Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Ren, you talk about a guy taking a lead. Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power? And so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play. That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
And the Hawks with possession here. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And here's Young. Five on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Rizier. Nice D from Levine.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks really had a nice effort. He scored 12 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Here's Rizier, following the basket by MP. Ball against Young. From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP dishes the ball. Pass to MP. Outside Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Vucevic against Capella. At the top of the key, Reza Shea. Young inside. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP against Bogdanovic. Santos, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
That one misses. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Chicago making some changes. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. They've got Young. DeAndre Hunter out there with Nance. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
So a moment now to see the story for Trae Young.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Reza Shea is coming in for Hunter.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks lead by 11. And we'll be back right after this.
Pleased to have you. Shaq, you've dunked the ball more than just about everyone in NBA history. So why didn't you ever compete in the... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been fearless tonight.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Ball finds MP. Riza with the steal. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Young's shot is off. Bulls trail by 13. Oh, Vucevic in position. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Riza. Back to Young. Fires from way outside. Hands it from downtown. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Hawks leading by 14. It's Young on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Young's got 17 now.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
MP kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It's on Zach LaVine. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Vucevic to the pass to MP. Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. MP sets the screen for Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Young outside. Back to Bogdanovic. The basket good, off the assist from Young. 16 points for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hunter's checked in for Riza. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Ball against Young. MP with a screen on Young. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Vucevic to the pass to MP. Young with the steal. Pass to Capella. Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here is Young. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Giddey finds MP. Outside, Ball. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 11 points.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good. Hunter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Pass to Santos. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Young outside. Shoots over Ball. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
He's checked in for Atlanta. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. We've got Nance. Daniels out there with Matthews. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Chicago Bulls. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
To the paint. Out to Nance. Pass to Matthews. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Santos. Banked in off the glass.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
There's the screen. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Hunter up top from past the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Here's Santos. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Santos has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
Pass to Hunter. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Over Levine. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The Hawks leading by 21. Nance outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Matthews finds Hunter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hunter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Doubled by Santos. Hunter, no one around him. Off target with his three. Ball, the pass to MP. Matthews with the rebound. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.